pros, man, I told them that it's money, and I own my own bars just like it's always sunny. Ugh, thought she said something to me. We were never friends, told them I am not your buddy. Now they all call, I got some buzz like honey. Then they check the Spotify and they looking at me funny. I don't blame you, dog, that's how this shit goes. Same two paths, we just pick different roads. Glue on the safe, I just stuck to the code. Now they tell me that I'm driven, bruh, I already drove. This that shit to make them all go dummy. Now I got bread, they all want something from me. Showing like pros, man, I told them that it's money, and I own my own bars just like it's always sunny. Ugh, thought she said something to me. We were never friends, told them I am not your buddy. Now they all call, I got some buzz like honey. Then they check the Spotify and they looking at me funny. I don't blame you, dog, that's how this shit goes. Same two paths, we just pick different roads. Glue on the safe, I just stuck to the code. Now they tell me that I'm driven, bruh, I already drove. This that shit to make them all go dummy. Now I got bread, they all want something from me. Showing like pros, man, I told them that it's money, and I own my own bars just like it's always sunny. Ugh, thought she said something to me. We were never friends, told them I am not your buddy. Now they all call, I got some buzz like honey. Then they check the Spotify and they looking at me funny. I don't blame you, dog, that's how this shit goes. Same two paths, we just pick different roads. Glue on the safe, I just stuck to the code. Now they tell me that I'm driven, bruh, I already drove. This that shit to make them all go dummy. Now I got bread, they all want something from me. Showing like pros, man,
I said I was trying to make sure that I look right. Trying to make sure I look right. What up, Dennis? But let me make sure. I'm trying to make sure I'm not looking all choppy. Do I look good? I think it's straight. I'm checking on my phone. It's straight on my end. I said I was trying to make. Oh wow, that was loud. I think we good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna let a few more people get in here. But I want y'all to see the scenery, though. You feel me? You feel me? Do y'all see how much space is in here? Look at this. It's a lot of space for a reason. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the space because, you know, I feel like I failed myself here on YouTube. I feel like I've been taking a big L, you feel me? And y'all might not understand what that L is. Dang, look at the internet. It look like it's dropping bad. I don't know what's going on. My bill is paid. The bill paid. All the bills in here paid. You know what I'm saying? Rent paid, internet paid, light paid. So I don't know what's going on with the internet. But y'all let me know at any given time if I need to switch it up and restart the internet and pause and come back. Because you know how YouTube be. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. But I wanted to talk to y'all today. We getting up and we gonna talk. We getting up and we gonna talk about some things. Cause look, bro, y'all might not realize it, but your boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just a YouTuber out here in these streets. You feel me? I'm not just a YouTuber out here in these streets, dog. You feel me? Your boy is a full-blown, you know what I'm saying, certified gangster, you feel me? And not only am I a certified full-blown, you know what I'm saying, thug out here in these streets, y'all may not believe that one, but I'm also a full-blown photographer. You feel me? Like I feel like I just need to put together the whole shebang so y'all can understand where I'm about to go with this stream today, because I don't think y'all be realizing like my name is Canon Corey for a reason. Let me fix my camera because I feel like it's too low. I feel like it's too low. Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is allow me to reintroduce myself. I feel like I should have dropped the whole Jay-Z song right there. But, you know, YouTube be tripping with the songs. You play a song in the background and it just gets completely muted out. Just like I actually, on my starter screen, I have a whole song that's playing, but y'all can't hear it because it like the AI, there's something about YouTube's AI that's really good at automatically like canceling out any music. As soon as they hear it in the background, they just automatically cancel it out. Or maybe y'all can hear it, but I just don't. By the time it gets posted to YouTube, it's like YouTube automatically cancels it out and gets rid of it. Even though it's like I'm using music that's like paid for in like a subscription thing or whatever you want to call it. But today, I wanted y'all to, you know what I'm saying, lock in with me, you know what I'm saying, and realize that I'm out here. I want to get my photography studio going. You know what I'm saying? That's a big part of me it's a part of me that I told myself I was gonna do. Like when I first got this studio, when I first got this apartment, I was thinking, man, with these wooden floors and all of this space, if I really wanted to, I could set my lights up, right? I could just imagine with me, you know what I'm saying? I could set my lights up and do full-blown shoots in my own house. Why not? Why not? Y'all get the gist of what I'm saying? So like, why not? So lately, I took some time out to kind of, I ain't gonna say reorganize the living room. All I did was kind of scoot the couch back because I had a lot of dead space back here. So I scooted it back. So now it gives me a lot more room over here to like, just kind of like have space to do stuff. And I think what I want to do is I want to set up another camera angle to where y'all can start seeing more of like a 45-degree angle of the living room, because in general, it'd be fire to start, you know what I'm saying, doing some shoots maybe like this, or just using different places around here. But the goal is I wanna get in my bag and I wanna start doing photography again, because that's one of the main things that made me me. And you know, a lot of y'all don't really know my story or anything like that. Y'all just know I'm the guy who talks about stuff going on in DC. But before I was the guy who talked about things going on in DC, I was the guy who was known for using a Canon camera, which is why I go by Canon Corey. And that Canon camera has brought me so far in my life. It really has. It brought me so far. And for me to just kind of like forget about it and just act like it don't exist, and before I get too deep off in this whole like forgetting or being a YouTuber thing and forgetting that I'm a photographer as well, that I just wanted to like kind of do something, start letting you guys know that it's up and I'm more than just the guy who streams on YouTube sometimes or streams on Twitch. So, and I feel like that can really be my X factor. Sometimes you gotta dig deep, and sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and remember who you are, because the more authentic you could be, the more your authentic self that you expose and put out there in the world, I feel like that's the one thing that no one could ever replicate. No one could ever be you. So I feel like it's the best thing for me to do is not to try to act like anybody else or try to follow any other like content creator and try to be like, oh well, I'm gonna do what they like. Like let's put it for example. Right now, okay, everybody that is a streamer or that have goals of wanting to stream and wanting to like do live content, a lot of the people are looking at Casonet, which I completely understand. They're looking at how he paved the way for the way he does things. But all he did was be himself. He didn't copy anybody else. You know, even though there was other streamers, there's like Aiden Ross and a couple other gamers and stuff like that, Kai decided that he was gonna stream too, but he did it in his own way. He did it as himself. For me, I was realizing that like, I was getting ready to fall into that same wave where like I gotta be just like these dudes, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go I guess, stream and go to Twitch and just like basically just do similar things to them. And I off the top always said I was gonna at least try to do it my way too, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I realized I had this idea where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stream and I wanna show people my world of like photography, show people who Canon Corey is. But I messed around and made a video about relationships and it just like took over. Like it really just kind of took over my channel. I stopped doing photography related things and just started walking around vlogging about what I see out here in these streets. So anyway, with that said, I want to start doing some photo shoots live. That's what I want to do. I want to start going live on Canon Corey, my YouTube channel, and do like legit shoots and interview people it's like a photo shoot / stream at the same time. We're gonna be still talking to y'all, still like talking about what's going on in the world and all that stuff, but why not do it and be productive at the same time? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a picture of y'all real quick. Wake y'all up. Oh dang, what happened to my, I cut off the string. Wake y'all up. God, what is going on with my, oh. I just took a picture of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting took. Let's do a photo shoot for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all should be my muse. You feel me? We doing a photo shoot for y'all today. You ready? Yeah. There you go. Okay, yeah, put your chin up. Put your chin, yeah, your chin, yeah, up. Yeah, a little up. There you go. Okay. That was better. We gonna work on it. We gonna work on it. We gonna work on it, okay? But yeah, man, I'm excited because I'm finally getting back focused on what I said I was gonna do. You know how sometimes you be doing something and then you kind of forget, like, dang, what did I say I was gonna do again? And the goal, you know, like I said, I want to stream, but I also want to do it in a certain way, but I didn't do it in that certain way because I just wanted to learn how to stream in general. Like, I only been doing this since December last year. And when I say December, we're talking about like the tail end of December. So I really want to say, I really only been doing this since about January. I really only been streaming since January. I just been trying to learn how to do it, you know, in an interesting way, trying to do it in a better way. So next time I have a guest over here, just know we're gonna do the full enchilada. We're gonna do the photo shoot, we're gonna talk, we're gonna interview, talk to each other. We're gonna try on different clothes. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna edit the photos where y'all can see us. Y'all can maybe help us select some photos. We're gonna edit it together. You know what I'm saying? I'm still me, but I'm just showing y'all a whole nother level to me. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we basically leveling up is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We leveling up. Y'all coming on the ride with me. Hold on. Here we go. There you go. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah, we might have to say that. We might have to blow that one up. We might have to blow that one up. Speaking of blowing up some images, let me show y'all something. So I know I did like a whole video where I unwrapped this photo. It was a photo that Angela got me, by the way, guys. If you didn't know, I have like a picture of like Batman and him looking at his younger self and all that stuff. But this is a good example of what I want to do. Dang, I'm trying to get the angle right. The light is tripping. But this is an example of what I want to do. I want to start taking some of the photos that we do here on the stream, and I'm going to print them, blow them up, and frame them too, just like how this Batman poster looks. And that can, because we were talking about, everyone knows that I need a little decor. I need a little decor in my surroundings. So why not decorate it with the photo shoots that we do in here? And the guests that we have here can start having their pictures on the wall. You know, y'all get where I'm going with this. You feel me? Would you quit your job if you make $10K a month from YouTube? No. I like my job. My job is fire. This is what so if you guys don't know, so this is what I do for a living. Like, I literally do like photography and videos and stuff for the government. It's what I already do all day. I already had found a way. Like, I gotta tell y'all more about my story. I don't really know my story like that, but to learn a little bit more about me, I used to pretty much have my own, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and just talk about it. Let's go ahead and talk about it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and talk about the story of how did Canon Corey become Canon Corey. I think today might be the day. I noticed like a big ray of light all in my face right now, but we're just gonna have to deal with it for right now because I can't change the sun. I guess I could try to sit to the side of it though. Would you quit your job if you make 10K? Nah, 10K a month. Now, if I was making 100,000 a month, I don't know. I don't think I would still quit it. Cause I got benefits, you feel me? I got benefits. I absolutely feel like I can do this. Not only feel like I know I can because I'm doing it. I can do this and my job at the same time. I have plenty of time on my hands. Don't nobody really be active doing anything, whether it's event-wise or travel-wise, anyways, until it's either the weekends or, after about like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon anyway. So why not have a full 9 to 5? Because between 9 a.m. and 4 o'clock, most people sitting around the house anyway, even if you don't get a job. You know what I'm saying? And I have a computer at work, so I can work. I still can be working on stuff that I want to do for my personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Outside or while I'm at work, basically. Long story short. But today's live is just about me just expressing myself and giving you guys more of me because I have never really, only thing you guys have ever seen is just like me being in front of the camera, like, how I am now sitting with you guys and we just be talking about DC and dating and all that type of stuff. But the real me, Canon Corey, I'm a photographer. And I guess you could, all right, let's talk about how I became that. So my whole life, all right, I have always wanted to be a photographer or really, I always wanted to make videos. And when I was younger, when I was a kid, I used to make music and, I used to rap and stuff like that. And I would always be frustrated because I was like, 12, 13? I always wanted to be able to have a music video to go with my songs, the songs that I was creating. We're not gonna talk about the songs where they at now, you know what I'm saying? Let's just not focus on that part. But I had music and I wanted, but even more importantly, I wanted videos and pictures so I could promote myself as an artist back then. And I had no one to do it. No one believed in me. No one, like my family, no one had my back and was like, hey, we're going, hire a photographer or hire someone to shoot this stuff for you. I was just a kid that was going through a lot of stuff and I really just needed to express myself through music. And so I did that. I did it. But eventually I started being like, you know what, if I don't have nobody, I don't got no money, basically, that was really the core of it. I ain't had no money, so I was like, how can I get myself, how can I, get photos done and videos done? I was like, shoot, I was gonna do it myself. Now back then, I'm older now, y'all. Back then, the cameras that was in these camera phones was not all that. They was trash. It was trash. So I had a friend, or my sister one day was given a Christmas present where she was given a camera, like a nice camcorder camera as a Christmas present. And I think all I got was maybe some shoes or something like that and video games, but no one gave me a camera, even though I'm the one that loved playing with cameras. My sister didn't even care. She didn't give no 2 cents about camera or photography. So what it ended up happening was the camera would just sit on the dresser all the time. How many hours a week do you work? I work 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday. I work 40 hours. So my sister had this camera that she never even touched. It sat on the dresser, collecting dust. And I remember one day I was just like, man, I really want to record myself doing this music or whatever. Peace and chat. Peace and love the chat. Oh, peace and love to the chat. Appreciate you, my boy. I don't know how to say your name. I think is it Latroid? Appreciate you, bro. My sister had a camera. So long story short, y'all know where I'm getting at. I ended up asking my sister, can I borrow her camera? Can I use it? And she was just basically like, yeah, you can use it. I don't care about that camera. You can use it as much as you want. So it basically became my camera. That's how I got my first camera, is I had a hand-me-down from my sister's camera. So I started using it all the time to like record like music videos and rapping and thinking I was doing something in my little life. And next thing I know, I got dumped by a girl I really liked because I wasn't spending money on her. My boy. That sounds like the wrong person to be in a relationship with. That does not sound like a girl you should even like. If she's the type of person that's trying to be with you because of the money, you know what? You really dodged the bullet. You should be thankful that she did what she did, because if you would have went any further down the line with this person, it would have ruined your life. I ain't gonna lie to you. And anybody in this chat could have told you that. Anyways, back to the story about how I became camcorder. To skip along, because I don't want to make it a long, drawn-out process, I've basically just been doing camera photography stuff since I was a teenager. And by the time I became an adult, I joined the military, and the military gave me like some basic professional level classes on how to like work with a camera, basically. And when I was like, I would say 2012, I was 22, 23 in 2012. I was in I don't want to put too much information out there, but I just had a bad situation happen to me in my life in 2012 to the point where I became extremely depressed. And I ended up taking like therapy. I had like a counselor or therapist, if you want to, whatever you want to call it. And the therapist was telling me like, basically like, hey, you know, you're a very passionate person, clearly. And she was like, if you're very passionate about the situation you were just in and now you're not in it, she was like, why don't you take that energy that you have for that situation, all that energy you have, and instead of letting it make you angry, channel it into something that's productive, something that you like to do, and reorganize all that, you know, that time and energy into something, just mold something, create something out of it. Hey, good to hear you're getting back to photography. I need to get back inspired. I'm still shooting, but not for fun. Exactly, Brittany. Sometimes you just gotta get in your bag. Sometimes you just gotta get back in your bag. Get back to your roots. And this is me getting back to my roots. Now that I'm streaming, I'm like, why don't I stream my shoots? Why not start doing photo shoots again and stream my photo shoots? That could be so fun. That would be so fun. And that's, you know what I'm saying, that's just my thing. Or could be my thing. But yeah, I went deep into photography back in 2012 because I needed something. I needed something to put a lot of energy to. And once I started to do it, oh my God. I actually have a photo shoot on Thursday. Oh, I bet it's gonna be lit. Are you gonna be doing the photos, or is the other part, are you gonna be the person on the camera? Like, are you the model or are you the photographer? I think I know the answer, but I mean, who knows? You know, it could be either way. But yeah, I really went deep into this thing right here, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel like it saved my life because I found a sense of like purpose, direction. I had like something I could express myself with, and ever since 2012, I just have never put a camera down. Like, I've always had to have a camera either in my hand or just in my backpack. I always have a camera. It's like 95% of the time you meet me, you're gonna always see me with a camera in my hand, close by. It will be for fun. It would be for fun, and I enjoy watching. I'll be taking senior photos for a high school girl. Nice. You should come. Well, I would say come on the stream and show everybody, but you know, I don't want you to feel like you're, you know, do too much with the photography thing. I know, or just being on the stream. I know how you are with public stuff, but it would be dope to be able to see it somehow. Like if you share a link, see some of your work. But yeah, man. So fast forward, I became really good at photography in a short amount of time because my personality type is like, you know, when I lock in on like a topic or an issue, or not an issue, when I lock in on a goal, I tend to like lock in, and I'm not the type of person that gets distracted easily. I be so narrow-minded on the goal that it's like everything else becomes like a blur, and I like black it out. And only thing I see is that goal until I knock it down. hit the goal, then it's like all of a sudden I can think again and see everything that's been happening around me. Sometimes time has passed. Sometimes, you know, relationships have passed. It is what it is. So I've learned that, photography, or my personality type, like how I can lock in on something is just, it's interesting. It's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. Either I'm really good at knocking out goals, or, you know, it's a bad thing because people can feel like I don't care, or feel like I'm pushing them out the way because I'm so focused on something else at the time. People can be jealous, put it that way, especially if you try to have a relationship, you know, and if I'm trying to do photography and all that and grow a business or whatever goal, it don't even just gotta be photography. Whenever I set goals, I could see how it's really easy to lose out on solid relationships because it can make people feel alienated from me. My last senior photos were amazing. Haha, with the photography I'd show. Oh, okay. Well, that'd be lit. That'd be lit. Yeah, I'm just getting back to it though. You know, I really want to start streaming, and well, I already stream, but I really want to start doing it my way. And for me, that my way thing is going to be, you know, sharing the photo shoots and doing them live. Now, when I was like once I got deep into doing the photography thing, and I told y'all like how it started to save my life, it also did something else that was unexpected. No lie, Corey, you inspired me to be a content creator. Bro, I appreciate that, bro. That's the type of inspiration that I want to put out there. Like, I want to inspire people to be, you know, whatever it is that you want to be, whether it's like that's a content creator, or, you know, be a successful person, or get through whatever it is that you're going through in life. If that's what I inspire you to do, that's what I guess my goals are. Like, whenever I stream, I definitely would love to inspire people. So it definitely feels good to hear that, or to read that. But yeah, what I was gonna say is, one thing that happened to me, or that I discovered while focusing on this craft and trying to be good at it and trying to be better than I was the month before and the month before that and the year before that, is that photography has a way of bringing people together. You know what I'm saying? It just got a way of bringing people together. And you get to meet new people through, like, I always call cameras, they're like for me, it's like having a golden key to any door. When I have a camera in my hand, especially when people have seen my work already, it's like I could meet the president. I could travel around the world because of this thing. And I have done these things because of this thing. It's amazing. So, when I was like, I think my last 2 or 3 years before I got the military, I used to basically have a home studio. Similar to kind of like what I have set up right now. Just have my strobe lights. We would set up, you know, whatever little part of the house that you want to use, whether it's the couch or the corner, or maybe just the wall and the floor and the wood and where it meets the baseboard and all that stuff, or whatever. You know, buy different props and set up different, like, I don't want to say stages, but different scenes in here. It's lit. And like the energy of like a photo shoot, I feel like photo shoots are one of the most entertaining things to watch. It's one of the most entertaining things to watch. So I can't wait to start bringing it to my streams. I just gotta start finding, people to shoot with, basically, at this point. But I'm really ready to go. I wish I could have had somebody today. But this is such a, I guess, not just last minute, but this is such a like new thing or random new thing that I'm about to start doing that, you know, I was just ready to just let you guys know this is where I'm at. So I'm going to start working hard. And also, unless you guys know some people in the area that might want to come through and we shoot, or you think it might be a good idea to collab, let me know. Let your boy know. But I'm definitely ready to start putting my best foot forward and being Canon Corey again. Because right now I feel like lately all I've been doing is just being Corey. Y'all just been getting Corey. But I ain't been Canon Corey. You feel me? Canon Corey is another person. Shout out to Philly Vision, bro. God dang, bro. You always come through and support. I don't even know what to do at this point. guy. What do I do? Jesus. Thank you, bro. Humbly. In the most humble way. Thank you. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know, like, things are not changing. They're elevating. We're about to go to the next level. I'm about to start bringing new people in here. We're about to start meeting new people, having a good time, making some creative things. I want you guys to be a part of it just as much as the people who are on this side of the screen. We're all gonna make some stuff together. We're gonna edit. I mean, imagine somebody fire coming in here, you being introduced to a new face. We do a photo shoot, or wait, before we get to the photo shoot, we try on the different clothes of what we're gonna do. Then we do the photo shoot live. You guys are interacting live with the shoot happening. And then we take time out to go over the photos live here still too. You know what I'm saying? Edit a couple in front of you guys. Eat some food, chill, you know what I'm saying? Maybe react to a video or two and then keep going from there. Like that's gonna be so fun. Are you charging because I can send people your way? Nah, man, I'm not charging. This right here is about literally just getting back to my roots. So I think this will be one of the funnest things it would be is to be able to find somebody or some people who they don't necessarily got to be experts. You know, like if they're like a model or something like that, they don't got to be experts or nothing like that. This would be fire to find people who just want to create. Because I'm going to be doing different stuff, like different lighting in here, you know, different props. I'm about to get some different things to like pose on or in front of and props to use. Like, it's really a lot of space in my apartment. Like, when I really look at, especially once I push the chair back and the couch back and I start realizing, like, y'all don't even see like this way. Like, I have a whole desk, a full-blown desk in here that takes up, you know, space in here. If I wanted to, I could take the desk out, which I'm probably not going to do that. But you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of space in here. I have 800 square feet in my apartment. So this is just this side. I have another space, the same amount of this space as on that side of the wall, which I never bring you guys into, but there's a whole other side of the wall where I got a whole another space because that's like my bedroom area and all that stuff, but I only got just a bed in there. And my bed only takes up like a third of the room, maybe. I still got 2/3 of a room that's just empty space. I could set up a scene there if I really wanted to, low key. But I want to grow, you know, from where we are right now. So I just want, you know, let you guys know what's on the way. We about to have some fun. Maybe, because I want to take you guys on every piece of the journey as we do this. Maybe I should look up some people online right now and just reach out and say, hey, let's collab on a shoot. What y'all think? Is that crazy to do it live? To reach out and start just like finding some people? I don't even know where I would find the people. What y'all think? Low key, I'm thirsty too. I should probably buy something to drink before I start at the live. I be getting parched. What y'all think I should do? I'm thinking about the only props you need: a background of a beach filled with women with bikinis. Bruh. Oh, that's another thing though. I'm glad you kind of said that, JoJo, because the IRL streams that I've been doing, you know what I'm saying? Those IRL streams can be, you know what I'm saying? Photo shoots too, because I don't have to always just shoot in my living room. I can still stream with you guys and we can do some shoots in different locations. Different exotic locations. It don't just got to be locations around DC. It could be locations around the world. You feel me? It could be locations around the world. There's no limit to what we about to do. I just want y'all to remember this live as being the live that started it all. Because I really should have I was supposed to have been did this, all right? I know that sentence was all crazy, but just rock with me. You knew what I mean. I was supposed to have been did. That's a crazy sentence, but y'all know what I mean. This was supposed to happen already. I just had to refocus. Because my original goal, like if you ask like some of my closest friends, I think I even had told my sister at one point, I was like, I really want to stream, but not only just stream myself whenever I'm kicking it, but also want to stream, you know, photo shoots and video shoots and, you know, like stuff that I'm like the content process actually happening in front of y'all's eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see people in DC who really, like, it's not, first of all, we already talked about it in the chat earlier. For those of you who are in the group chat, we were talking about, like, I asked people earlier, like, do y'all know any content creators in the DC area? And there are a lot of content creators in DC, but they all kind of tend to focus on the same thing. Like, they're all doing, like, they're like all foodies. They all like do mukbangs, or they all go to different restaurants to tell you about restaurants in DC. But like, I don't see content creators that are, I don't know, making content. if that's even a thing. Brazil is drastically changing their travel visa rules, but luckily I got other spots in Central, South America, Caribbean, Europe, Southeast Asia. Europe? There's some spots in Europe. What's over there? Let me know. I'm trying to see that line. I'm trying to see what's going on in Europe. Let me know. But yeah, so we got the. You know what? The sun going down. I might be able to do something right now. I'm gonna see something real quick. I might be able to throw on. Dang, my throat about to. Maybe I should get some water real quick. But I just still wanted the light real quick. Let me get some water, cause I should have got some water before I had started the stream. Like what? But yeah, I mean, y'all, it's gonna be lit. But y'all gotta help me though. You gotta help me find some people so we can collab. Brittany, you gotta figure out. Brittany, you need to bring yourself through the stream. I don't know why you ain't came to the stream yet. We was supposed to come collab. I don't know if y'all know this, but me and Brittany was supposed to collab a long time ago. But last minute, she like chickened out. Where's the, oh. She like chickened out last minute. I don't know what that was about. She like did like a whole lot of thinking, got nervous, and next thing you know, I can't make it anymore. I can't do it. There are a lot of people here doing political content, but then there seems to be a few fashion shows or independent films being shot here. Fashion shows and independent films? I haven't seen any fashion shows. But maybe I'm just out of touch. See, that lets you know right there. I'm too out of touch. Like, I should, as a photographer, I should be knowing about all the fashion shows. I should be knowing about everything that's going on out here. Like, as far as photography related stuff, right? I'm just saying. All right, y'all ready for y'all picture? Y'all ready for y'all photo shoot? We finna knock it out. I know y'all wasn't ready. This is random, but I'm about to do a photo shoot of my stream. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to be the muses. Since I don't got a muse in here today, y'all might have to be the muse. Y'all might have to be the muse. So this is what we finna do. Let me get my lighting together. Let me throw this one on too, cause I ain't hoping I don't like flip out my circuit breaker. Don't trip out. I feel like I haven't had both of these on at the same time yet. I'm just gonna cut this one off, cause I just feel like since I haven't tried it, I don't want like my internet to go out because I got too much power. All right, y'all ready? What up, Rakib? You about to do a photo shoot, my boy? Everybody on the live, y'all finna do a photo shoot right now. Let me get the push y'all up a little bit. Yep, chin up. You know what I'm saying? All right, make sure your shirt is together, my boy. All right, you got some wrinkles right here. Let's knock that one out too. All right, y'all ready? Get ready to strike your first pose. You know what I'm saying? Cause we finna get it popping. All right, that was just a practice shot. Had to get my lighting together. You know how it is as a photographer. The first 2-3 shots don't never really be real shots. Okay, they be trying to get your lighting together before, you know what I'm saying? You take the real shot. So we gotta do one more, because the lighting was straight right there, but it ain't really hitting the way I wanted to hit. I'm gonna do it like a little portrait, not portrait, but horizontal. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we in there. I think we in there. You know what I'm saying? I think, hey, Brittany, so you gonna come or what? I'm just saying, I feel like you should. Slide on in here. Dang, the internet look like why the internet look like it be going down? Am I looking choppy again? Do I need to check again? This be making me mad. I be playing all for this. I went and got my internet, like, what's the word? I had got my internet put on, not elevated, upgraded. You are cutting in and out. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that little jittery stuff. So I have, I mean, I have other internet options. I got this, so yeah, I got this like wireless like internet plug thing that I could use. I usually use it for like whenever I'm streaming IRL, but I don't think it's as fast as the router that I have here. That makes me mad though, cause this is supposed to have like 100 gigs a second coming out my router. And the thing about YouTube is I can't like pause and come back. Because the minute I stop the video, it's just gonna automatically post this as a video. Holding a camera, one of the easiest ways to pick up women. Tell them you capture models. That is funny. This is not about trying to pick up women, guys. All right, this is about just being creative, you know, being an artist, being a person who just likes to express themselves. You know, meet new people definitely is a goal though. You know, I definitely want to meet new people. By the way, I meant to say con because it's a con job when you do business with them. Wait, what? You're a little choppy. You using Comcast? No, I have, what do I have? Verizon. I got Verizon. But it makes me mad because, so look, I used to have this smaller router. Where's it right here? Here it is. I had this smaller router when I first started streaming. This is the router I was streaming from, but as you can see, it's quite small, right? But then I went and got like, so the new one I have now looks like this, but it's taller. It's like two of these blocks stacked on top of each other. Like, so it's called, it was the extender. So I went and got the extender. They charged me more every month because the internet's supposed to be a lot more secure, faster, all that stuff. And now it's like rocky. I don't be understanding why it goes in and out sometimes, especially when I just paid my bill. It's only the 3rd of June. Ain't no way I should be rocky right now. No, it's not Fios, unfortunately. And I tried to get Fios. That's all I was trying to do. I told him, I said, I want the fastest internet that I can have. See? This is making me mad. This is about to make me switch to, this is why I like being, y'all. If only I can get y'all to come with me to Twitch. Because on a situation like this, I could easily solve on Twitch. Because I could just pull the plug on the router and restart it, and then y'all can just wait in the chat for about 2 minutes, and it'll pop back up, and we keep the ball rolling. But on YouTube, I can't sit here and let the internet just play with y'all in y'all face. It makes me mad. Like I sit here and let the internet play. Look at this. Restart it. That's crazy. I'm really coming in and out. I just saw it happen that time. It just dropped down. Oh my God. Bruh. This is what we finna do, y'all. Today might have to be the day. I'm about to drop my Twitch link right now. We finna migrate to Twitch because I can't keep doing this. Is like blowing me. We are, if you don't got Twitch, y'all need to download it. We about to move to Twitch right the freak now. I don't know why this is acting like this. Hold on. Y'all, follow me on Twitch right now. Follow me on Twitch. I'm about to post it. If y'all can hear this, damn. Everything is like glitchy, bro. If y'all can hear me, I'm pinning the message. If y'all can hear me, click this link and follow me on Twitch. I'm about to, hold on. Matter of fact, wait, don't click it yet. Well, y'all probably might have clicked it, but don't click it. For those of you who haven't clicked it yet, let me set it up. I'm about to set Twitch up right now. Cause this is blowing me. We can't even have a legit stream without it being some extra stuff. God dang. So I got, I'm gonna set the Twitch camera up right now, and then, yeah. Then we can go from there. Watch how I do it. It's gonna be so player. Wait, don't click it yet. This is gonna be so player though, how I do it. So look, check this out. Y'all about to watch me do it. I'm about to put, this is gonna be y'all. I'm about to put y'all right here so y'all can walk around with me. Y'all gonna be filming from the Pocket 3. Immersive. This is crazy though that I gotta do all this. Like wild that I gotta do all this. You know what I'm saying? Let me take off this filter though. That's gonna be crazy. I'm about to put the wide angle on here so y'all can be able to see everything. Here it is. All right, putting the wide angle on there. Boom, that's nice and wide. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna turn this Wi-Fi on and connect it to this. Cause this Wi-Fi, watch this. If this Wi-Fi, oh, don't power off. If this Wi-Fi don't work, then I don't know what to say. God just, he clearly gonna be, he playing with us. Here you go. Don't switch over yet. I'm about to fire it up. Right now I'm connected to my Pocket 3. Hey, where's it at? There it is. This is crazy, dog. All right, I'm connecting right now. Join. Connect, fool. All right, there we go. Now, I'm about to go to live stream. Just did Twitch. It turned on, didn't it? Yup. Wi-Fi is connected to the device's network. Yup. No, we better connect to this. Oh, no. We better connect to this. Dang, what's the Wi-Fi? What the password on this again? There you go. About to get y'all nice and set up. All right. Because this is crazy. And y'all should be able to, it should be no problems. All right. So, the live is now going. Uh-oh. It's looking like it's up and running. We streaming from, okay, so we got YouTube up and we got Twitch up and running right now. Oh, it's looking real good. All right, y'all, now click the link. Click the link. Come over to, come over to Twitch right now. Y'all click the link, come over to Twitch right now. I'm gonna be waiting on y'all. We live on Twitch right now. We live on Twitch right now. Y'all see how simple that setup was? And now look, if it go down on Twitch, it's okay, because it ain't gonna end everything. So if you on my YouTube, come over, click the link that I just put on YouTube and come over to Twitch. Hold on, let me grab my Twitch mic too. I mean, not my Twitch mic, but my Pocket 3 mic. I got to wear 2 mics now. Ain't that crazy? Make no dang sense. Make no dang sense. I don't know why I didn't think about this ahead of time. I don't know why I didn't think about this a long time ago. Boom. It might take a second for y'all to switch over. But y'all gonna have to, cause look, YouTube for some reason is going in and out. It keeps like being real choppy for no reason. I don't even know why. I'm about to put this mic on too, next to the YouTube mic. I hope it don't like interfere with each other. That'd be weird. Yes. Oh, let me turn this one on. All right. All right. So the Twitch can hear me good. YouTube can hear me good. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. YouTube is up and Twitch is up. The link to my Twitch is in the YouTube. If you get tired of watching and how choppy it is on YouTube, then just switch over to the Twitch cam. As you guys can see, the Twitch cam is right here. Just click the link. Yep. I personally think it's doper because you're not stuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not stuck at the desk, like with y'all being able to be on the Twitch cam. Y'all can see a lot more, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing it out there. I can give y'all different angles. Now y'all on Twitch, you can see the apartment a lot better. You can see the space. Hold on, I low key want to put it over here actually. Now I think about it. Y'all can get a whole nother angle, an angle that has never been seen before. Because honestly, it's so annoying to see, I guess, the feed, go up and go down like that. Corey, weather is finally good enough. The weather is finally good. The weather is better. It's better. Hey, but why did it take till June 3rd though? Why did it take all the way to June 3rd for us to be able to have better weather? You know what I'm saying? God dang. That make no sense. I know appreciate the $10 though, Rakeeb. I really appreciate that, seriously. But I had to, so now okay, all right, so I got Twitch and I got YouTube. I got to cater to my Twitch audience too now. I can't just be, forgetting Twitch over here. They holding it down because, bruh, I've been seeing the bars. Now what's funny is YouTube all of a sudden trying to look strong. It's trying to look like it's strong. I feel like they must know that I got the Twitch up and running now. That's funny. All right, where was we at? We was doing a whole photo shoot out here in these streets. We was doing a whole photo shoot out here. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was doing. So I ain't forgot. But now we got to do 2 photo shoots. We got to do a photo shoot for YouTube and we got to do a photo shoot for Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Twitch. So let y'all know, I appreciate y'all for coming over here. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? YouTube been acting real funny with me. So appreciate y'all holding down over here. Appreciate everybody who's still in the YouTube chat as well over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a quick little candid though. Quick little candid. That turned out pretty good, dog. That turned out pretty good. Oh, y'all want to? I don't be letting my models go over the footage as we take it. You know what I'm saying? I don't let the models go over the footage as we take it. So don't get mad. Y'all can see the end photos at the end. Cause sometimes when people see themselves, you know what I'm saying? When y'all see yourself, y'all might start acting real weird and scary and funny and stuff. So y'all gonna have to check out the footage at the end when we go over it and we start editing. We can go through the selects and make our selects at the end. All right. So, but right now, just focus on doing your poses. Don't focus on doing you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do me, and it's going to come out fire because I'm Canon Corey, and y'all are my models right now because I don't got a model in here to shoot today. But it's going to happen. But y'all got the first photo shoot. Just know that. Y'all were able to get the first photo shoot. You know, let me go ahead and get y'all too since y'all, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can get it. Twitch, you can get it too. Everybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Oh yeah. Twitch coming in strong. What YouTube doing? The Twitch stream is super clear and louder than YouTube. Hey man, I keep trying to tell them, Philly, but they don't want to listen. Everybody want to be stuck. They want to stay on YouTube. Hey, it is what it is, man. I ain't forcing it. And then look, on the Twitch stream, in my opinion, it's just a much wider shot, bro. Y'all probably can't see that, but it's a much wider shot. But I'm wearing a mic for both. I'm wearing a mic for that camera. You know what? Y'all said if it was low, I could turn up the mic too, by the way. My bad. But yeah, man. We out here doing a photo shoot. Canon Corey doing a live photo shoot with you guys as the models. Y'all have any requests? Hold on, I got my pillows looking. How the background look? The background looking kind of crazy. I forgot. Twitch can see every goddamn thing. Y'all seeing everything. All in my bed. Hold on. Twitch can see y'all in the bedroom and stuff. What's going on? Let me close the door. God dang, y'all Twitch, y'all all in my business, huh? God dang. I had to calibrate for a second. Hey, so if you guys aren't familiar with Twitch, let me throw that out there. Twitch is not a platform where the only thing you can do is just play video games. Are there people on there playing video games? Yes. Are there people on YouTube playing video games? Yes. They're just platforms. It just so happens that Twitch is set up for the streams, for the lives. Which means, like, if something happens where, you know, like how earlier we were experiencing some droppage on YouTube, and for some reason all of a sudden YouTube decided they want to get their act together and now the droppage ain't happening no more, which we are paying attention to that. I don't know how that happened all of a sudden. That's crazy, huh, Twitch? But if there was a be droppage on Twitch, the stream wouldn't end. The stream would just pause for a second. You know what I'm saying? It'll give it a lot of time before it's just over with. YouTube, on the other hand, the minute it cuts off and hits like 0 kilobytes on the bandwidth, it's just over with. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I do like how I'm able to stream from both channels though, or both things though. This is pretty fun. Hold on, let me make sure that the Wi-Fi stays nice and solid for my Twitch people because they deserve to be able to stay up and running too because I don't want it to just die. That could be bad. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and get them squared away too. Do y'all have anybody that y'all have seen on my channel that y'all want to see me do a photo shoot with? Anybody in particular? I know it's been quite a few people on my channel. Who do y'all want to see me do a shoot with? I'll reach out to them. And I'll be like, hey, like, come on over and do a photo shoot. The people said they wanted you to do a shoot. Oh, I forgot. I'm over here trying to link up. I gotta connect the stream. There you go. There you go. We good now. We ain't gotta worry about neither stream failing. It just is what it is. Yeah, I like the Twitch stream better. And like I said, low key, y'all could come around with me. Y'all not just stuck in one spot like the YouTube stream right now. I mean, it could have had been reversed, I guess. But for some reason, it just seemed like Twitch be nice and... Uh-oh, we got 1 vote for Angela. Y'all want to see me do a photo shoot with Angela? I'll see if I can make it happen. Let me see if I can set it up. Let's see if I can set it up. Ain't no telling if Angela watching or not. She probably not. The fine light-skinned shorty you met at the one spot.
Hello?
What's up, Angela? What are you doing right now?
I'm having dinner with our friend Tiffany.
I knew it. I knew y'all was cheating on me.
You knew what?
I said I knew y'all was cheating on me. Hold on, you and Tiffany together right now? I knew it.
Together right now.
That's crazy. So I know y'all not watching the stream because y'all eating and stuff, but
Are you live right now?
I am. But look,
Oh, we're live. We'll watch.
now y'all gotta watch y'all are doing happy hour, but I gotta ask you a question.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start streaming when I do photo shoots. I think I told you this already. And I just so happened to ask the chat, I was like, chat, is there anybody y'all want to see me do a photo shoot with? And the first name that came up was Angela.
No, it wasn't.
I swear to God, chat, am I lying?
I can't see the chat right now.
Oh yeah.
It's not fair.
The first name that was mentioned was yours.
Okay.
So I guess that means you gotta come through and do a photo shoot officially, because that's what they said. That's what the chat said.
That's what the chat said.
Yeah, that's what they said. So are you gonna be like the first possible person to come through, or what?
Well, it depends on when it is.
I don't know. Whenever you free. Whenever you're free. But this is from the people. This is what the people want.
Okay. Well, my daughter will be here until June 15th, so I can't do anything between now and the 15th.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gone anyway. I'm gonna be in Vegas
going
next month.
anywhere?
Yeah, next week I'll be
And
in
then
Vegas.
the
Yeah.
following weekend after the 15th, my friend is coming to visit, so that weekend is out.
Oh, your friend? Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. And then I'm having surgery
God dang!
on the 24th, and then I'm going out of town on June 28th, and I won't be back until August 7th.
Oh, okay.
I might want to pick somebody else to be your
Yeah, I might have to. I ain't gonna lie. She might be out of there though. But it can still happen though. Just might be later on down the road.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you being a good sport. I'll be in contact. Tell Tiff I said what's up.
Or you said hi.
All right. Y'all enjoy y'all happy hour.
Said hi. Alright.
All right. Bye. Oh, all right, y'all. So I don't think that was a fail, but in a way, it kind of was like a fail. You feel me? Because Angela, first of all, Angela and Tiff are hanging out together without me. That's wild. That's wild. If y'all watching this, just know that that's wild. Twitch and YouTube. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel a little FOMO right now. That's all right. Girls can have a girls' night out. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, she said friend. She said friend, my boy. Nice setup. Yeah, so for those of y'all who are just now getting into the chat, whether it's on Twitch or whether it's on YouTube, I'm doing something different. I decided that I wanted to share a different piece of my life. I feel like we've been knowing each other long enough, y'all. We've been knowing each other long enough to not know, to where it's crazy that y'all don't know that I'm really a full-blown photographer and I really be out here in these streets like that, you feel me? So I decided I was gonna set up my studio, my home studio now, officially. I'm officially about to start doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are my first clients. Well, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing it because I want clients either. I'm doing it because I just love photography in general. Trust me, let me throw this out there. This is not some type of ploy or no type of like promo where I feel like I'm trying to get myself out there as a photographer. Nothing like that. I love being a YouTuber. I like being a YouTuber, but I just felt like it would be cool to start having an activity to do you know what I'm saying, on stream and not just me sitting in the chair all day talking to y'all heads off. Like, you know what I'm saying, it'd be dope to start, you know what I'm saying, Blood Owl and Blood Owl. Up, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot funner to, you know what I'm saying? But if you had to say, oh, damn, why you ain't go off? Why you ain't go off, dog? We're going to talk about this later. You know what I'm saying? You're making me look crazy in front of these people. Get your stuff together. You're supposed to be shining. There we go. All right. My bad. Sometimes you got to talk to your equipment. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it be acting weird. Uh-oh. I got a text message from a friend of mine. Maybe I can get somebody to come through and do the first shoot. Who knows? This is random. I just got a text from Simone. Simone was here, like what, 2 weeks ago? And we streamed for like a while. I've asked them to hang out and never got an invite. This is their first time, I think, in my opinion, I think it's the first time that they've hung out. I think. I don't know. Hit them up. You weren't cool enough, Brittany. Brittany's cool enough. I'm not cool enough at all. I guess not. I don't know. Hey, Brittany, I think this is the very first time that they have ever linked. And it just so happens, I think, recently, once again, I haven't told everybody business. Capital, you think Corey's losing it today? Nah, man, I'm not losing it. Sometimes you just gotta you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let your equipment know, bro. Like, I only accept excellence. You feel me? We only accepting excellence out here, my boy. Don't have me out here looking crazy. But what I was about to say is, long story short, that I think it's the first time that Tiff and Angela have hung out somewhere. I think. I don't know. They could be watching the chat right now. Oh, and speaking of watching the chat right now, here goes Tiff Tigers entering the chat, and she is with Angela right now. So I ain't no telling what they might be talking about. But Tiff, what I was saying was, well, somebody was saying in the chat, I guess Brittany was trying to figure out why she didn't get invited. She was trying to figure out what had happened. You know? That's what she was trying to figure out. By the way, I put the link to my Twitch in the description, or pinned it in the chat, because earlier we was having some weird issues. We was having some connection issues and YouTube was acting real funny. So I told everybody, if you want, I have the Twitch going at the same time right now. Twitch over here. You know what I'm saying? Twitch hanging out with me, you know, live and the man, you know what I'm saying? Twitch, I got Twitch right here on the light stand. So if y'all want to jump to this camera angle and be able to move around with your boy, because I think I might do like a little tour of the premises. You know what I'm saying? I might do that with the Twitch people later on. But, you know, YouTube, y'all can't get that type of tour because y'all decide y'all want to stay over there. I am mic'd up on Twitch as well. So I know I'm mic'd up on YouTube and I'm mic'd up on Twitch. So don't think that you're going to get a less experience. If anything, I think it's going to be a better experience. So FYI, there's a lot of friction switching platforms. A lot of friction. Yeah, it just really all depends. I think both platforms are. It's just the internet. The internet in this community out here in DC has just not been. It has not been like that fire, in my opinion. I don't even think it's really specifically to a specific platform. But capitalists. I think that's how you say your name. I'm reading the Twitch chat, y'all. They talking too now. Hey Tiff, he was saying y'all were cheating on him, hanging out without him. Brittany, don't be snitching. Brittany, don't be out here snitching. God dang. Wait a minute, why are you speaking on me and Angie out and about? Because I just called y'all. They saw me talk to y'all. It was capital step, but misspelled in creating impromptu account. Okay, my bad, capital step. Dang, they won't let you go back and redo your name on Twitch? That's crazy, dog. But I appreciate you for being here on Twitch. I am checking it. Once again, I'm checking the Twitch chat as we speak on my phone, and I'm also looking at the chat from YouTube as well. So we're going back and forth because we don't know. I don't know which platform is going to be the better platform to keep. I mean, I already have a following on YouTube set up, but eventually, I just know Twitch really going to be that place. I'm telling y'all. Hey, Tib, he was saying, y'all. Oh, wait. This wasn't planned meetup. I was out in Bethesda, informed Angie of a spot I found. She decided to pull up. I'm glad y'all hanging out. That's dope. I love my friends being friends with each other. Like, that makes the whole situation dope. A tighter bond, in my opinion. Everybody it's a stronger circle. He will be okay. Yeah, I will be perfectly fine. I hope they have a great time. I hope they have a great time. It just so happens I'm streaming right now. I don't even want y'all to keep having Tiff and Angie. Just y'all enjoy each other. You ain't gotta worry about this. This right here was just to let you guys know that we about to start doing some cool stuff on the stream. You know what I'm saying? I don't just got these lights just sitting around here for decoration. You know what I'm saying? The way I plan to decor my apartment is by doing photo shoots here and then turn those photo shoots into printouts that I decorate my apartment with. You know what I'm saying? And then I can use that as the background when I do videos and stuff like that. And I just think that's like a cool way to decor it. I skipped the gym for margaritas. That's wild. That's wild. Do you hear this capital step? How they gonna skip the gym for margaritas? You gotta hit the gym. It be like that sometimes, Angie. It do be like that sometimes. But yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited to start being creative again. That was really just something that I felt like was missing out of my life. I had focused so hard at one point on getting stability back in my life, or not even back, just getting it in my life. Well, it was back, because at one point when I was younger, I was doing well. But I felt like at one point I low-key kind of fell off in life a couple years ago. And I just started being like, you know what, I don't want to do nothing else, creative-wise until I just get to where I want to be. So I got to where I want to be. It didn't happen overnight. I had to stay with people. I had to save money. I had to get a better job. I had to move. I had to do a lot of stuff to get on my feet. Now I made it to being on my feet. And it's like, what I gotta remind myself is don't forget who you are. Like how some people say they'll never change, or they'll never forget, like if they make it somewhere in their life, they're never gonna forget where they came from. Well, this is me never forgetting where I came from. Capital Step said I would skip the gym for margaritas too. I mean, I ain't judging, but so earlier today, I was talking to Angela at work. We work in the same place. And she was telling me that she was planning on hitting up the gym later on today because I hadn't hit the gym in like 2 weeks almost myself. So I was just telling her, I was like, today gonna be the day I get back into it, which today is, but today's gonna be the day I get back into it. And she was like, yeah, me too. And then, so that's why she's letting me know, she felt convicted to let me know that she skipped the gym because, she out there with Tiff getting drunk, all right? Only I would need some extra shots in those margaritas. Extra shots? Cause you ain't go to the gym? So I guess you just gonna go ahead and make it a full-blown cheat day. Just go ahead and make it just a full-blown cheat day, apparently. It be like this. Oh, you need a flower wall in there for photo shoots? Ooh. That's a good idea. That is a great idea. And what's crazy is I know how to make a flower wall. I used to date someone who taught me how to do it because I helped her put together an event when we were in Houston. I was hired to take photos. She was hired to decorate. And I saw the process of how she did the flower wall. And I know how easy it is. Oh my God. I think I'm going to do it. That might be a project. Let me write that down. I might have to screenshot that. You better not forget where you came from. I'm not trying to forget, Darlene. YOLO. That's what I'm saying, capital step. So we streaming from 2 places today today, y'all. I know some people are starting to finally get the notification. You know how the algorithms be. You get the notifications last minute and stuff like that. By the way, the link to my Twitch is in the chat. If y'all want to stop dealing with the YouTube situation, y'all can come over to the Twitch situation, because on Twitch, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be moving around. But that flower wall was a great idea. I know exactly how to do it. Oh my God, I think I'm going to turn this. All right, Twitch, what y'all think? I'm going to show y'all because y'all can move. What y'all think about me turning this whole wall right here, this whole corner right here, into a flower wall? It's so easy. I was wondering what to do with this extra space right here too. That's a great idea. Oh my God, that's gonna be so fire. Because I really am gonna do it. I think that's exactly, wait till I get paid again. That's definitely gonna be the next investment. I'm gonna get the pieces, put them together, get like a neon sign in the middle. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fire. Dang, I should have been thought about that. Why you just now saying that, Tiff? How much do you charge to make a flower wall? Asking for a friend? I've never charged somebody to make one. I just know how to make one because, like, once again, I dated someone and she showed me how to do it. Corey's Corner? What is happening right now? This is some great ideas. I'm about to get some notes. I'm about to take some notes. I need a pen. Hold on. I'm about to find something to write on because this is some great ideas. Hold on, man. What are we doing right now? Are we creating something together? Hold on, Twitch. Y'all come over here too. Let's put the minds together. Let's have a meeting. What are we doing? We doing Corey's Corner. That was great. Hold on, Twitch. I'm gonna have to put y'all on the desk with me. Give me a second. All right. Shout out to the Twitch community. I see y'all out here. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down with your boy. We about to put y'all right up here, right up underneath YouTube. All right, that's what we'll be doing. Now what was that? What was that? Twitch and Canon's Court. So all right, Twitch. Look. So Hakeem on YouTube said, call it Canon's Corner. Canon's Corner. All right. And then, but Twitch is talking about doing Corey's Corner. I kind of like Corey's Corner too. What y'all think? Canon Court. I'm gonna do a poll on YouTube. Host a party and call it the Cannonball. This is why I love y'all. This is why I love y'all. This is crazy. I would have never thought about that. The Cannonball. You know what? And I was talking about doing like a little, like, you know what I'm saying, kickback. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up oh my God. I'm going to set up the flower wall. All right. I'm going to have a little kickback. We're going to stream it. And it's going to be a photo shoot too. We're going to take pictures in here, do a kickback, taking pictures. Oh my God, y'all, this is so fire. This is so fire. Do y'all not? Canon's Courts is better? I'm writing all this stuff down. We might have to take a vote. Corey's Kickback? Well, I was gonna call it a kickback anyway. I'm writing everything down. Corey, I'm gonna have to call some people and sit and tell me what they think about these ideas. These ideas is fire. I love y'all, man. Dang, this what we doing? Man, I don't know what to say right now. Somebody said they like Canon's Court. I do like Canon's Court too, low key. I might put like a little star next to that one. Canon's Court. But yeah, we gonna do the photo shoots. We gonna have some fire. We gonna make some content up in here. I promise y'all. This is the reason why I wanted to get my own space. Can y'all imagine me trying to do photo shoots and stream to y'all all afternoon, and I got a roommate running around in here trying to sneak to the kitchen because they don't want to be on camera, or I don't want to, you know, because I'll be feeling like bad. I would feel bad to be trying to shoot content and it was somebody else in here. I feel like I'm being loud and taking pictures, and what if they got stuff that they don't want to be on camera, and it could just be weird, you know? It could be a weird situation. But yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I see what we're doing here. Tiff, you doing photo shoots? Tip always doing photo shoots. Tip done went to whole other countries to do photo shoots. Tip did like an underwater photo shoot. She a beast with it. And then Tip got the outfits too. You know what I'm saying? For y'all on Twitch, if y'all don't know Tip, a lot of y'all on Twitch probably don't know Tiff, but Tiff is a person in my community that started off just in the chat like everybody else. It just so happens she lives in DC, well, in the DC area, DMV. And one day I invited her over to come hop on the stream, and the rest is history. The rest is history. Y'all gotta come around, y'all gotta see Tiff and see her on the stream and like meet her to really get the full-blown experience. Because Tiff is an experience for sure. She will elevate your life just from her presence. For sure. Oh, you got a roommate now? No, I don't got a roommate. I was just saying, what if I had a roommate? That would suck. There's no way I would be able to do what I do now if I had a roommate. That's all I'm saying. Tiff outfit is outfitting today. Tiff's outfit's always outfitting, Angie. Her outfit's always outfitting. You remember when we went putt-putt golfing? That outfit, man. I think that was probably one of the ones right there. Yeah, the rest is history. For sure. Man. I like that. So we got Canon's Corey. Wow. Canon's Corey. We have Canon's Corner. We got Corey's Corner. We got Canon's Court. And we got Corey's Kickback. I see what we're doing. We're doing the cut sounds. My bad, looking up how to make a flower wall now. Oh, capital step. That's funny. Yeah, flower walls are not hard to make, y'all. They're pretty easy to make. Y'all want me to tell you how to, you know what? I ain't gonna gatekeep. I'm not a gatekeeper. I'll tell y'all how to make a flower wall. All right, let me put my chat up here too so I can read that too. So, flower walls, I don't know if you noticed, I'm gonna share my screen with YouTube because I know, you know what I'm saying, y'all are on the desktop. But, matter of fact, let me just turn the camera around for good old Twitch. All right, y'all gonna look at the screen as I go. All right, so to make a flower wall, it's not hard. All you need is like zip ties, and hold up, let me share my screen real quick with YouTube. All right, so all you need to do is like, so if you go to somewhere like, I don't know if Hobby Lobby, I think, no, not Hobby, I think it's Michael's. Michael's retail chain, whatever, yeah. So they have these things, and this is what all restaurants do. All these restaurants who be having flower walls, this is all they do. They get these 1 by 1 foot, like, I guess like floral squares, and they zip tie the back of them. They connect all the corners of them all together. So let me see, like, I think it's like 1 by 1 flower square. I don't know what to call it. Something like that. So that way you can make it as big as you want it to be. Where is it at? It's like these. These right here. Can y'all see that? Twitch. So you get well, I don't know, that looks a little animated. Michael's might not have it. Let me check. Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby's really where I should have did first. Let's go to Hobby Lobby. I like that around here, elevating the lines. Tiff be wearing those clothes nicely on her videos. All right, let me see. I'm gonna type in floral square. I don't know how to explain it. It's these little. It's like these green 1 by 1 foot by 1 foot squares. I might have to go to Amazon. I don't know why I can't find it right now. Because I want y'all to see exactly what I'm talking about. It's like a one, what's up, man? Floral square. Something like, if I can see it. So these are the foam versions. I want y'all to see the flat versions of these. That's not it. I don't know what the name, I know what they are when I see them. But they come on like this, let me see here, floral, let's type in floral square. What would be a better one? A better way to call it? Let's say flower, let's just type in flower wall. Yes, they come in these squares. See, here's like a pack of them. So to be doing photo shoots all over the country, she does. Click on it. Yeah, I am. I'm about to click on it. So let's do, or here's a good example too right here. Yeah, this is best. This is the best way to, here we go. So here's 24 pieces right here. You could, for 77 bucks, you can make your own flower wall. They come in pieces. Let me go through like and they have like this, yes, this is perfect right here. They have this like mesh, like background. Let me make sure y'all see it too on Twitch. They have like this mesh background stuff. And all people do is like, you see how, see how there's a zip tie? Yep, see? Told you right there. See how there's a zip tie? I'm gonna have to point it to it on my finger for people on Twitch. There's a zip tie right here where they're just connecting them together. That's all you do. You just zip tie the corners. And on the other side is like whatever, like grass or whatever that you were looking for, or whatever type of background. And then if you want like flowers in it, you just buy the little flake flowers and you just stick them through and do whatever type of design you want. Now you can get some squares that already have the flowers, and it's just nothing but flowers the whole time. You know? But if you want the wall to be more grassy, more like a grassy background, then you get the grass squares or whatever, and then you can just stick like the fake flowers through it. And you can make it however big you want. Just buy more squares. It's real easy to make. So to be honest, I've done photo shoots in Mexico, France, Italy, Czech Republic, and of course the US. See? Flexing. Yeah, these are dope. I'm gonna do a flower wall, and then that really might be the move, low key. Easy. And then I gotta get like a custom made neon sign or something like that. Or maybe you don't even gotta be custom made. You could just be a neon sign. Yep. I like that idea. That was a great idea. Great idea, Tiff. Let me type in, not type in right now. Flower wall for a studio. Or let me say corner. Corey's Corner. That's fabulous. Yes. Tiff is, oh, I see it. Even better. Thanks for showing this, bro. Yeah, that's all you got to do. It's not easy, y'all. I mean, not easy. It's not hard, y'all. Flower walls are really easy. It just comes in 1 by 1 foot squares, just like tiles on the floor. You can buy them in the 1 by 1s, and you can buy however many you want, depending on what size you're trying to do. I would probably have to measure how high it is up for the ceiling. Pretty much just measure out, you know, with a tape measure, how many pieces I would need to cover the area, and just turn it into a firewall. And then you could just like thumbtack it to the wall, like the pieces. You can hide the little different thumbtacks in the background to make it stick up there. I might do the whole wall like that, or a good chunk of it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm glad, you know what? I appreciate y'all pouring into me. I'm going to pour into y'all at the same time. That's all I'm saying. At the same time. We'll be doing. Okay, bet. So where's yours since it's so easy? I never thought about making a flower wall. I dated people who had flower walls in their house. It was actually just 2 different girls I talked to in the past that knew how to make flower walls. One had them like all over their house because she was trying to turn her house into like a Tulum themed jungle thing because she was planning on Airbnb-ing out her house. So she was putting flower walls everywhere, especially downstairs on the first floor. Like 3 out of 4 walls had flower walls all over it, especially in the dining room. She did like all 3 walls. And I never like thought to ask her how she did it until like one day she got booked to decorate. It was like an engagement she was getting ready to do. You got stuck everywhere for a second, but Twitch refreshed faster. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Twitch be on they stuff, man. When it comes to like the streaming, Twitch really be on they stuff. That's why I wish y'all would just click the link and come to Twitch. But hey, y'all being stubborn. It is what it is. I get, older people don't usually like change. When you're older, you tend to not like change. You just want to stay on your little platform. So y'all can have your little YouTube. I'm gonna have a Twitch community over here, and we gonna see what it do. That's OD. It was OD. I'm not gonna lie, really, with the shits. It kind of was, she was an OD person. As you can see, we're not together anymore, and that might have been one of the reasons why, because she was an OD type of person. But yeah, man, I just wanted to invite y'all to a new level of my world, man. I really want to start doing these shoots and doing them live, having a good time, creating the content, editing the content, just like how I was able to share the screen. I want to start editing the content as well for you guys, and we just go from there and build it up and see what happens. Like, one beautiful thing about laptops is that they are portable, just like how this Twitch stream is portable. Like, look at this, y'all. This is what's streaming. This is the stream. Sorry, Twitch. I had to show y'all out because y'all my little baby right now. Y'all the baby that's in the cradle. YouTube has already it's been developed. It's a little further along, but y'all my baby. So I just when you have a baby, you show it off. And I had to show the YouTube where we going with it. Cause look how they can come with me. They're coming with me. I want to bring y'all with me too, but y'all want to stay on the desktop, so it is what it is. I'm turning 46 this month. Well, you know what? I take back the old comment. Maybe some people just stuck in their ways. It don't matter. Maybe age ain't a factor. They just stuck in their ways and they don't want to leave YouTube. Which, I ain't mad at you. But for those of you who like to explore new horizons, you can come on over to the dark side. Come on over to Twitch, because we're going to have fun. And another thing, I am not necessarily changing platforms. I'm just using the correct platforms for what they're meant for. And even though YouTube has some cool features, I love the fact that I can stream and people can donate by doing super chats and all that stuff here on YouTube. But there's just some features that YouTube needs to catch up on. If YouTube was to make it where the stream can end or the stream can get disconnected and just pop right back on, then that alone right there would make it a lot easier for me to really go harder with YouTube. But the fact that every time I have to end the stream, or every time I have to cut off the stream on YouTube, it has to save it as a video before I can start it up again, and it starts a whole new video. Like this past weekend, for those of you, I know Twitch, y'all gotta worry about this part. I'm sorry y'all even have to deal with this, because y'all don't have to deal with disconnections and stuff like that. Y'all just know all you gotta do is wait and it's gonna pop right back on. But my YouTube friends, my YouTube family, when they get disconnected, they have to wait like 20 minutes for me to start another video because the other one has to get posted. I got to make a new thumbnail. I got to do all this stuff to get the next one back up. And then by that time, half y'all probably moved on and do something else. You know, and it's not cool. I agree. Gen Z use Twitch and TikTok. They do right now. But the thing about Gen Z is they grow up. That's just like how you just mentioned TikTok. At one point, oh, is it my mom? My mama just called me. She's still calling me. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Corey.
Why you sound like that?
Oh, no, I was going to tell you that I was going to call you earlier when I first got up, but I got up so early to go pick up Erica to take her to work that I just now thought about it again right now. You know how you slip your mind? I'm like, okay, I'm going to call her once I drop her off. Okay, I'm going to call her once we get done doing this for Cody. Okay, I'm like, I just now.
It's all, Mom, it's all good. I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now, so I'm not even, it's okay.
Oh. Okay, no, I was just trying to call you back, that's all.
No, I appreciate it. I think I forgot why I called you, though. I think it was something that wasn't really that important.
The day your wedding, probably.
Was it? I think it might have been, because I had talked to Erica about it, but I'm glad you reminded me, too. But we'll talk about it later.
All right, then. Love you.
All right, love you, too.
All right, have a good one.
I will.
All right.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Lit. All right, what was I saying? Oh, so y'all, I'm glad you said something because I completely forgot. I'm going to a wedding. I'm going to a wedding. That's not till like the end of July. So be prepared for that too. Because that's going to be in a whole nother state here in the United States that I've never been to. And I've been to a lot of states. But that's going to be an exciting time too. And I think a friend of mine might be accompanying me to this wedding. So we'll see how that goes. But that was my mom. I know a lot of y'all have never heard my mom or seen my mom. But see what I'm saying? We growing as a community. I'm opening more of my life to my peoples. And y'all's is my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Y'all's my peoples. Shout out to my mom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, appreciate you, Rakib. Shout out to my mom. That was her calling me back. Print yourself some cards if you want to photograph wedding parties too. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't did the weddings before. And one thing about photographing weddings is brides are monsters. Y'all hear me? Brides are monsters. They are scary. And just in my opinion, in my personal opinion, brides scare me. And I have filmed quite a few weddings. Back when I had my photography business up and booming, you know, before I got a job working for the government, I used to do weddings and all that stuff. And I'm gonna tell you right now, brides are a lot to deal with. And I had to fall back from that. A lot of photography friends that I have, they will say the same thing. It's like most people only do weddings because they mainly need the money, because dealing with brides can drive you crazy. So I want to throw it out there. I know that's why I didn't do weddings when I was doing photography. I'm saying weddings were like, because what it is a lot of times it's the mom and the daughter that be bumping heads. It's like every wedding, the mom and the daughter always bumping heads because they both being very emotional. The day means a lot for both of them, especially if it's the first time that their daughter's getting married. The day means a lot to both of them. And it's like they're both fighting for who has more say-so, because a lot of times the mom and the dad, particularly the mom, has spent a lot of money, so they're feeling like this is their wedding too, just as much as it is the bride's. And then the bride is like, no, mom, this is me. I'm getting married. But then the mom's like, girl, I'm the one that paid for all these flowers, and I'll pay for that dress you got on. Like, you gonna let me have my say so. And then sometimes people gotta just leave the room and let them go at it sometimes. and then they both come out hugging and crying, and then now all of a sudden the show can go back to being on, and now we got set back another 30 to 45 minutes because of the wedding. It just be a lot. And then on top of that, I'm not big on emotions in general. I'm sorry, but I kind of cringe a little bit at weddings. I just, on the inside, I don't be letting people know, but on the inside, I really low-key be cringing at weddings. It's mom, it's your third wedding, who cares? Yeah, now when it's their third, when it's like third, fourth wedding, moms tend to stop caring. They just be chilling on the back end. But I just cringe just a little bit at weddings, I ain't gonna lie. So that's when I knew it was time to hang it up, because I'm like, in my brain I be trying to tell, especially, y'all ever been at a wedding and you know what's gonna happen to this couple in the next year or so. You know they not gonna make it based off of their personalities and what they already doing to each other and how they talk. You can just tell that this is not gonna work. But you see them spending money. They didn't already flew you out. They didn't already gave you the check. So you gotta go through with it, even though everything in your soul is telling you to warn that guy, hey bro, I don't think this the one for you. You feel me? I think she's in it for the money and not necessarily you. She's here to collect a bag, but she not trying to y'all both here to collect two different types of bags. You know what I'm saying? So I be wanting to say it, but I don't. I just be like, hey, like they'll be like, do you think, like sometimes a groom, especially when you're a guy and you're taking photos, because there's a moment where you take photos of the guy and there's a moment when you take photos of the bride, you know, the groom and the bride. And when you having that one-on-one session with the groom, it's usually a lot more, like their rooms, the groom's room is always like quiet and like heavy thinking going on and like, they might have like their dad or brothers or cousins or something like that in there with them, and it's like they kind of have to keep reassuring him like, nah man, you doing what you supposed to do, you're doing a great thing, you're just, you know, we're proud of you and all that stuff. But you can always see how the grooms be thinking like, I don't know, you know. But then you go down the hall or to the next level in the hotel, wherever y'all at, and you go to the wedding or the bride's room, oh, they be popping champagne, they be music playing, it be women crying and hugging and doing each other's hair and makeup, glitter just be in the air for some reason. I don't know why it's just like glitter and shiny things all in the air, perfume being sprayed everywhere, half naked women, because they all trying on different clothes and sizes and stuff. And here you go trying to take some quick pictures and get up out of there because there's too much going on. You know, but you go to the groom room, you would think it's I ain't gonna say not a funeral, but you would think it's a serious situation happening. I think I've only been to maybe like one groom room, I guess, where him and all his like, what they call it? Not groomsmates, best men or whatever, they're all in there getting dressed and putting on like tuxedos and stuff. I think I've only been there one time where everybody was in there like playing music and having a good time and, you know, feeling themselves, all in the mirror. They realize their whole phase is over. I know. But I think also they be realizing that a lot of responsibility is about to be put on their back. And not just responsibility, but sometimes they be realizing that maybe this really ain't the one for me. You know? It ain't just about their whole phase. Sometimes it just be about, I don't know if this is the right phase in general. So, anyways, seeing all that happening and I be the fly on the wall taking pictures, I'd be like, yeah, I can't wait to go. And then don't get booked to not only do the ceremony, but then you also got to do the reception. Receptions are usually the funner part though. Once you get past all the serious and saying I do and, you know, walking down the aisle and, you know, dressed getting messed up, then now when people start to loosen their tie up, you know, everybody having a good time drinking and stuff like that or whatnot, whatever it is that people do at their reception, usually it's a lot more chill there. But sometimes I would just be ready to just go home. Like, all right, I done been with y'all all day. I'm ready to go home. That's why I don't do weddings anymore. But I like photo shoots. Photo shoots are fun. Photo shoots are fun. They're creative. They're quick. They're spontaneous. Or you can plan them out. You can decorate a wall. See how we came up with a whole flower wall? All because we about to start turning up the photography knob. The Canon, putting the Canon back in Corey right now. That's what I'm doing. Depends on the whole phase. It's only delayed for some brides. Hell, some whole phases doesn't stop even at the wedding. That's crazy. See, Brittany, see what I'm saying? Most photographers hate filming weddings, bro. They're scary. They are super scary. Cause they just, oh man, I don't know how to explain it. Photographing weddings can really put some hair in your chest. Cause you gotta be able to have thick skin. You gotta be able to stay calm in the middle of a storm. Cause every wedding is usually a storm going on. Basically. It's basically a storm going on with every wedding. And you gotta be able to still take top-notch, top-quality content, footage, videos, all that stuff, depending on what you were booked for. Everyone's judging you. Then you got the guests at the party who are thinking they're photographers too, so they pulling out phones, and every time you getting ready to take a photo, you got like 10 people standing behind you with their phones out, taking the same photo you taking, comparing what they see on their phone to what they think they see in your camera. Mad people, drunk people, picky people, yes. It'd be too much. Back be hurting people in the way. Brittany, why your back be hurting? Your back be hurting at weddings? Bad lighting, yeah. And also with weddings, I know we're spending a lot of time on weddings. I don't know why you're spending this much time on weddings. I'm sorry. But this is the last thing I'm gonna say. A lot of times at weddings that makes things hard, also besides all the other stuff I told you, is there's a lot of things about a wedding that all happen at the exact same time. So you can't really shoot a wedding by yourself. You have to have at least one other shooter with you. Because, for example, when there's this one moment in every wedding, everybody knows, where the pastor or whoever it is that's doing the I guess, marrying you guys, I don't know what it's called. But whoever that is, they at one point they say, you may now kiss the bride. That's like the pivotal moment that happens, right? At the same time, when you're about to lean in, or the bride and the groom are about to give each other a kiss, at that same time, there's so many reactions in the crowd that are happening. You want to capture that moment too. You want to see the tear come down the mom and dad face, and the people with the phones out, and everybody in in awe. You gotta have one person facing their camera at the audience and another person facing their camera at the bride and groom. The bride and groom. You gotta get that shot. Then a lot of times people like to cut the cake while there's another event. There's someone from their family that they haven't seen in forever. They're hitting the dance floor, and so it's like you want to capture the cake cutting, and it'd be a lot of going on at the same time. It's a lot of simultaneous stuff going on. Would you be getting married soon? Would you marry a woman from Houston? I will not be getting married soon. I could marry a woman from Houston. Just depends on what her mindset is like. Just a lot depends on the mindset, because women in Houston are known for being, pandered to and looking for a retirement check within a man. And if that's what she on, I ain't trying to do that. What's crazy is men want to take care of women, right? We want to do it because we want to take care of not just women. We want to take care of everything around us. I want to take care of my bills. I want to take care of my children. I want to take care of my wife. I want to take care of everything in my vicinity, my friends, family. I want to take care of it all. I'm a protector. That's, and provider. It's just something that is just in you that you want to do. But it's the minute you feel like someone feels entitled to it, it just changes the whole dynamic. it completely makes you feel like you're being used, makes you feel like, you know, you're being screwed over, like someone is, you know, I ain't gonna say attacking you, but someone is trying to get over on you. Yeah. There's a lot of things that come with that. Next time I come to this Mexican place, I'm bringing my dog. I just found out you can bring your dog. There's a lot of places that let you bring animals in the restaurants, especially out here in DC or DMV. I'm checking the, I keep seeing me look down because I'm also checking the Twitch chat. Shout out to the people that's in this. That makes me happy. It's a few people in the chat. That's what's up. There's a few of y'all over here in the Twitch chat. Thank you for being here. It is like pulling teeth to get people to give Twitch a try. Twitch is not for kids, like, anymore. TikTok was for kids. At one point, let me throw it out here. At one point, YouTube was a bunch of kids. People was on YouTube making all kinds of crazy stuff. It was like, YouTube was a place people came to teach you how to do crazy stuff, like build rockets. And, you know, that, like, the whole slogan was like, YouTube it. Like, oh, you don't know how to do that? Just YouTube it. You can learn stuff. YouTube it. And a bunch of kids was learning how to do stuff. And then look, we all grew up with the platform. It's the same thing that's going to happen with every other platform. Don't be afraid, that's all I'm saying. Don't be afraid. The men today are seeking full custody and want child support from the mother. What? What kind of men do you be around, Tiff? I gotta keep asking you that, like, what? Well, how are the men, what? Yeah, well, I'm new to the area. Wasn't like that living out in Canada before. Oh yeah, you moved from Canada you in New Hampshire right now. You crossed the border, but you ain't that close still. You up there. You and Tiff, y'all up there. Man, I'm getting a little hungry. Did I eat today? I think I did. You need to get out the apartment. I do be getting out the apartment. I be getting out the apartment. I just went to oh, you know what? I haven't dropped the video yet. I'm tripping. I caught up with somebody, y'all. Oh, wait, I did drop the video. I dropped it today. I dropped the video. Is it today? Yeah, I dropped it today. Y'all must not see my channel. I've been getting outside. I just went to a happy hour yesterday. And I guess I can say it now, since it's out there. I went to a happy hour with Nia, guys. I finally ran into Nia, pulled her out of hiding, and we did a video, and we went to a happy hour yesterday, and we hung out in Noma. And she gave everybody an update on what's going on in her life right now, which I'm not going to ruin that. I'm going to let you guys watch the video and let her explain herself. I just had to fight off a dog while I was grilling the other day. No thanks. That's crazy. Capital Step on Twitch. He said he had to fight off a dog when he was grilling. Bruh, why would you, where you stay at? They got dogs running up on you while you grilling. What's going on? Would you live in Austin, Texas? Are you open to marrying snow bunnies and Hispanic women? I don't care about someone's race. That's not like what would make me marry them or not. So I guess you could say, yeah, I'm open to marrying a snow bunny and a Hispanic woman, or a black woman, or an Indian woman. It don't matter who they are, racially. Would I live in Austin? No, I wouldn't live in Austin. Only because it's too far away from like being able to get out and vacation and do things. Even though Austin has some cool stuff, like they got Lake Travis, but I feel like Lake Travis would get old. Go to Lake Travis all the time. That's why I like Houston, because Houston is right. It's like it's so many type of things you could do. You got the ocean, you got the downtown life, you got some kind of like country life. You know, in Houston, there were so many things. Sometimes we would go ATV riding. Sometimes we'd be on a boat. You know, or I might be riding a jet ski, and then that in the same day I can ride a jet ski and then go hit the club that night. Done it plenty of times in Houston. I guess you can do jet skis in Austin too, huh? But I mean, but the lake is so far away though. It's like Austin and like downtown and the lake is like quite a distance. But I guess if you really wanted to make it happen, you could. Someone let a dog loose and he found his way to some barbecue. Oh, that's how it happened. Dang, dog. Are you afraid of getting put on child support? Absolutely. Yes, I am. I am absolutely terrified of that. I would hate to be put on some fucking child support. That is like, you might as well just kill yourself. Like, I'm sorry. But I'm saying, bro, like, bruh, that right there would just talk about being bitter. Man, I wouldn't want anything to do with that person whatsoever. I wouldn't even want a phone call from them. I wouldn't even want to see that person whatsoever. Cause it's just, you just getting a free check for the rest of your life, or for 18 years, you're just gonna get a check from me. And then like, if I do better in life, you do better in life because you just gonna, by default, because you have my child, you get all that. I would rather just have my child. Just give me my child and I'll raise my kid and take care of them. I don't want to take care once, because that's the worst part about if you had a child with somebody and child support gets involved. It's like you're always going to be attached to them for no matter what, until, especially financially, until that kid becomes 18. That would just make me extremely angry. That's scary. I don't know how the rest of the other guys feel about that, but for me, that's probably one of the main reasons why I haven't had kids with somebody. Because I would not, there's not even words to express how angry and how disgusted I would feel on the inside, knowing I had a kid with somebody, and now they get to just get over on me for the rest of my life, basically, because I had a child with them. That's insane. Insane. Yep. I still want to get something to eat. Dang. I'm not really, I'm really not trying to do too much. I'm about to be gone. Next week, I'm going to be out of town for a whole week. So I'm really trying to lay low because I got a few more days left, and then I catch my flight, and then we're going to be doing bigger and better things in a whole nother city, y'all. What happened to the black girl that's okay with short-term relationships? Oh, I'm so glad you said that, Simone. God dang. She texted me today. And I did not respond back. That's bad. I'm a bad person. That's crazy. Did you eat? Oh my God. Did you eat yet? Going to get breakfast, dinner, but oh my God, I'm so sorry. She sent this like an hour ago. She's probably already eating. I'm so sorry, Simone.
Hey, what's up?
I'm so sorry. I'm just now seeing this. I'm on the stream. I've been streaming.
I figured that. I'm like, he might be unavailable. He's probably streaming or doing something else.
I am, but did you find food yet?
No, I'm still laying on my couch.
Oh, bet. Whew. Bet. What you want to do? Well, you won't. By the way, I'm still streaming as we speak, so I don't say nothing crazy. But yeah, what you want to do?
I mean, I'm still hungry. I haven't eaten anything. How long are you going to be streaming?
I mean, I don't have to stay here. Well, my YouTube chat. Sorry, y'all. You YouTube it. That's why y'all need to switch over to Twitch. I keep telling y'all. But anyway, I can get up and move. I can switch to IRL.
Okay.
So, are you trying to do like a happy hour type stuff, or are you trying to go like just get some food somewhere?
I'm just trying to go get some food or something somewhere. Low energy. It's been a lot going on.
Oh, do I need to get out the stream so you could talk?
I'm I'm not trying to disrupt you because I know that you're doing your thing. But as far as like that was just in response to you like saying happy hour. I don't have happy hour energy.
Oh, okay. Well, we can just get something to eat.
Okay.
Are you in town? Are you in DC or where you at?
I'm home. I'm in Arlington.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's a middle ground. Or do you want to where were you trying to go to eat? Are you trying to stay in Virginia or are you trying to come to DC?
I don't mind dipping into DC. I could do like a diner or something like that, or like I don't know.
Oh, you know what? I know a place. I wonder if they're open. Hold on, I'm about to I know a really good, one of my favorite places. Okay. I'm about to see if they're open first before I even like throw it out there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna chat. Y'all can see it too, cause I'm I'm showing them too. So there's this place in Crystal City that is, what is it called? It is called, damn, what is it called? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's over here by Roost. Okay, so Root Chris. It is called, it's called Surreal Global Kitchen. You ever heard of that place?
I have not.
Oh, damn, it closes at 9. Oh, by the way, somebody just mentioned you on my chat. That's what made me look at my phone.
What did they say?
They said, what happened to the black girl that was okay with short-term relationships?
Oh, Lord, nah.
Her name is Simone, people.
Lord, have mercy. No, I don't want to be known as that. I mean...
Well, that's why you got to come around. You got to keep coming around some more so people get to know you. Everybody know Tiff and Angie. I got to get Caleb to come around, too. He was on my stream one time. But yeah, I'm sharing my world with the people. Dang, this place is so good.
The other woman, what's her name? Jaleesa?
She was
originally the first person that was talking about
She was the original first person that was talking about that, but she never came around. She chickened out. Dang. Hey, y'all, what's a good place, y'all? Dang, help me out. Y'all hear me on the phone? Dang.
Do you have a test bulletin near you?
Do I have a what?
Test bulletin.
A what bulletin?
Test bulletin. Have you heard of it?
I don't know what you're saying. I never heard of it, but I can't barely make out what you're saying. It sounds like you're saying test bulletin.
Sorry. I got up and started eating popcorn. That's not local. Yeah, like TEDSBULLETIN. Ted's bulletin.
Ted's?
I don't know if it's like.
No, I haven't. I never heard of that. I've never heard of that.
Okay. They have all day breakfast, but then they also have like lunch stuff and stuff too.
Oh, you know what? I got a place. Hold on, let me check them too real quick before I say it, because I don't want to keep bringing up places that's about to. Well, I'll just say it. Do you like this place called Milk and Honey?
They're okay.
They're what? They're okay.
They're okay.
What? Somebody said Mission and Navy Yard. Mission and Navy Yard?
Mission and Navy Yard. I feel like I was just there. Mission Barbecue. I feel like I was just there. I didn't have any of the food though.
I've never had Mission Let me see. I'm looking it up on my computer as we speak. Mission. Oh yeah, Navy Yard. Oh, I think I might. No wait. No. I've never been to Mission, but I do know another place in Navy Yard called Gatsby. Dang, they close at 9 too. Why is all these places closing at 9? Mission closes at 12 though. Oh, they got tacos. It's like a Mexican place. I feel like I just had some tacos not too long ago though.
Do you have any IHOPs or diners or anything near you?
There is a diner next to me. It's like actually right across the little like freaking, I guess you could say, sidewalk. It's called, it's like a pizza place over there, and then this other place called dang, I gotta drop the little man on the map to see.
Okay. Have you been in a diner before?
That diner, yeah, I have. Oh, what if we just go to Yardbird or Yard? Ain't that what it's called? Do you like that place?
Where is it at? Is it?
It's close. It's kind of close to me. It's on. It's in Gallery. It's close to Gallery Square. gallery.
Oh wait, is it like the
It's like,
bar?
it's like a bar / restaurant. You can watch sports.
The
Yeah.
food is good, but the bar places is dirty.
Oh, it's dirty. Okay.
Yeah, I used to go there a lot, and then like the bathrooms and stuff, and like they don't keep it clean in there.
Damn, in the freaking. Okay, well, we gonna have to figure it out. What they saying in the chat? 14th Street. Some people. Oh, people were saying go to 14th Street during the week. Barcelona U Street. You ever been to Barcelona? What is that? I don't know if I want to go to Bar. I guess we could. I don't want to do. We could. I was gonna say possibly we could do Busboys and Poets, but you want to do Busboys and Poets?
Busboys can work.
All right, there's literally one right behind my right.
Is it?
Yes, like literally right behind my house.
Okay, let me see.
The one.
On.
Oh, don't say it out loud.
I caught myself.
I mean, I'm already then low key showing my location and stuff on the chat, but still. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So
Y'all
I'll probably just Uber to you then.
Oh yeah, you can do that. It's like literally right behind the house or behind the apartment.
Okay, let me put on clothes and I'll hit you when I'm about to head out.
That's cool.
Okay, fine.
Bet. Yeah, I felt bad. I was like, dang, she had messaged me earlier and I forgot to respond back. Cause I got deep off into this. What's going on with YouTube? The YouTube freeze? It's showing me a message like it's about to give up on me, like something went wrong. If you cannot see me on YouTube and it was acting weird, go ahead and click that Twitch button. Go ahead and click the Twitch link and come on over to the dark side because we over here streaming on Twitch and ain't been no issues. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple, matter of fact, it's a couple of us in here. Go ahead and hop into the Twitch chat because I'm gonna be walking around. We about to get up and go walk around. Ted's bulletin. Oh, that's what she was saying. She was saying Ted's bulletin on 14th. That's what she was saying. I thought she was saying like test bulletin or something like that. I couldn't hear it. I know, and then also like Teddy in the Bull Bar or something like that. Ted in the Bully Bar. I went there for a brunch not too long ago. Yeah. So Duke's Grocery. What is that? I've heard of Duke's Grocery. I gotta look that up. Duke's Grocery. See locations here in DC. Oh, okay. Duke's Grocery. All right, looks straight. Well, you better pull up to Bus Boys, because, you know what I'm saying? Why the freak not? The cool thing about Twitch right now is I am IRL, people. And we free to move around, move about. So, Twitch, go ahead and keep staying locked in with me, because we about to be on the move. YouTube, we may have to, we might be coming to an end on YouTube, not gonna lie to y'all. Plus the mic lock is gonna go out anyway. Yup, the mic is on his last leg, y'all, on YouTube. The mic for the Twitch chat though is still going strong. And even if it was a cut off, the mic from the camera just gonna take over. Okay, straight. So, this the part, and I see the internet starting to trip with the YouTube channel. So look, this the part where I'm about to tell y'all, hey, it's been real on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I think it's 8 o'clock. We've been streaming for 2 hours on YouTube. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Oh wait, somebody had a question. Have you done any research on the concept of imposter syndrome? I have not. But maybe we can make that a chat or a conversation for another stream on YouTube. But as far as Twitch, we good to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to just get dressed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can keep rocking with. I'm about to get dressed, and we about to figure out the next move. Probably going to, but y'all can come with me to Bus Boys and Poet. YouTube, if you see the link to Twitch in the chat, click it. If you want to keep rocking with me, click the link. Download Twitch, make your profile if you haven't made one yet, because I'm assuming most of y'all probably don't have a profile. It's very easy, just like making a profile on any other app you've ever been on. Download Twitch, make a profile, and then keep rocking with me. Hop into the chat. We in there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, dang, you probably can't see that. But yeah, as you can see, the chat going on Twitch. We out here. And we can move. So, I'm giving y'all, dang, and the mic about to die on YouTube. So I'm giving y'all about 2 minutes. 2 minutes to click the link. And by the way, you could just type in Canon Corey on Twitch and find me there too. So even if you do it later on and you want to see if I'm still on, which I probably will be, you guys can find me there. But as of right now, I'm about to continue going on Twitch. I'm about to call it a DAY on YouTube. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Look forward to some photo shoots that are going to be coming y'all's way. I'm going to be streaming photo shoots all the time. It's gonna be going down. I just gotta find some people to work with, but it's gonna be going down on YouTube. Twitch, y'all gonna be right here along with me too. So I'll see you guys later on in the next video. But right now, we about to keep rocking on Twitch, and I'll see YouTube later. I'm logging off of YouTube, but I'm on Twitch, currently streaming from Twitch right now. I'll see you guys later on. Peace.
It's that shit to make them all go dummy. Now I got bread, they all want something from me. Showing like pros, man, I told them that it's money. And I own my own bars, just like it's always sunny. Ugh, thought she said something to me. We were never friends, told them I am not your buddy. Now they all call, I got some buzz like honey. Then they check the Spotify and they looking at me funny. I don't blame you, dog, that's how this shit goes. Same two paths, we just pick different roads. Glue on the safe, I just stuck to the code. Now they tell me that I'm driven, bro, I already drove. This that shit to make them all go dummy. Now I got bread, they all want something from me. Showing like pros, man, I told them that it's money. And I own my own bars, just like it's always sunny. Ugh, thought she said something to me. We were never friends, told them I am not your buddy. Now they